Alright, Cubs. The reason why I brought you all here is because it's time to give Gray a chance. What I'm saying is that your days of distrusting Gray are over. And I think it's time to give Gray another chance. Because I think he's been distrusted enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys know that I am truly sorry. And I totally regret what I did. Give us one good reason why you're truly sorry, Gray. Whoa, none of that matters. What matters is that he apologized, though. That's important. I know that Gray said some really mean things to you guys, but what's important right now is that he forgave you. Wendy's right, guys. It's time to give Gray another chance. We didn't like your guys' distrust towards Gray. I mean, no offense to you guys, but it's time to give him a chance. Sure, forgiveness can be tough, but it's important to give people a chance if they're truly sorry. I agree with both Swizzle and Wenda. It's time to give Gray another chance. Besides, Wenda's been saying that she doesn't like distrust at all. So it's time to give Gray a chance. I don't think so, Anna. We don't trust anybody. And I knew that we wouldn't have to trust such a perverse sprunky. Perverse. Interesting. But what the universe and everybody else does want us to do is to welcome any kind of adopt me animal, so we can start a good time for all those so that we can finally have a good time for all those poor beloved animals around in the world and islands. That's adorable, and that voice is really good. And according to all my fellow adopt me cubs, I urge them to not give Gray a chance at all. It's some kind of thing that's hiding, and I know that there's something hiding among us. Nature. The traitor that we know so far is... Alright, nature. Nature, calm down, please. That's enough of that. Never mind. What? They're not being harsh on you. She's not scolding you, Nature. She's just letting you know that's enough. But Gray, you really should have known that whenever something not nice happens, that means something not nice will happen to you now. I know that, Bully, but really, it's time to give me a chance. I've had enough distrust for like a few months. Gray's right, Bully. You should all give Gray another chance. It's kind of like how Kayla's sprunky plushies were having a hard time giving Ratty a chance. Yeah, that's true. No, we refuse. Here, I'll take care of this. Alright, that ends right now. I've had enough with this thing. No, let me take care of it. That's enough, guys. Let's not refuse this, alright? Guys, I'm really good at this. Let me take care of this. Sorry, Wendy. That's a nickname they gave me. Anyways, guys, I know you guys are really mad at Gray for what he did, but I'm gonna have you guys know that he's truly sorry, and that it's time to forgive him. Everyone knows that even if they're truly sorry, and if you don't trust them, they should be forgiven. Unless it's something evil, you should never trust them in the first place. It's kind of like how we didn't trust Rob Gregory and Yandel that time. Like how they've already got themselves into a lot of trouble when they used to be around. Which is why we were calling them idiots. If as a matter of fact, all the steam engines are idiots. Except for Thomas, Percy, Edwin, and Rosie. We did forgive them though, but we had to give them some good scolding and to keep an eye on them. Everyone knows that. Snowy's right. So, are you guys ever going to give him a chance, though? That's kind of difficult. Huh? Oh. Huh. Got no clue. Well, lad, it's hard to explain that. We all know how it's going to end. Explain about it, lad! TJ, please. Just please, man. TJ, focus. Let's do this. Sorry. Boy, us adopt Cubs are pretty serious about this, but I'm actually starting to agree too. Yeah, I agree. Part of me wants to do this, but no. This is how he learns. I agree with Bully. But seriously, I still think Gray is a perverse spunky. No, Nature. Not everything is perverse, alright? Let's not go against calling the spunky is perverse, alright? Let's try to lose that, okay? Fine. But I'm only gonna do this because you begged. Good girl. Boy, Nature Life is really nice. Yeah, Nature Life really is kind, and I love her calm voice. Indeed, indeed, main stars of the universe. I do have a calm voice, and I am recording that thing in any way I wish. I'm starting to open up too. As a matter of fact, all of us Adopt Me Cubs are, but we're still really disappointed. That's it. Now you're starting to open into it. So, do you guys know that Gray did not used to be a bully back then? How so? How so about that, Miss Wendy? Or should I call you... Never mind. I don't have it. I think Kendall's trying to come up with a better kind of nickname. But let's stick with the nickname Wendy. Since my name is Wenda, they call me Wendy sometimes. I actually like that nickname. As a matter of fact, Chloe is getting a few nicknames for some of the Spunkies when she gets them. You're right, Gray. So, are you Cubs gonna forgive Gray and finally give him a chance? Because that's what they say. Your days of distrusting him are over. Fine. We'll forgive Gray. But we're only doing this because you guys begged. Yes! They're finally gonna give Gray another chance. Yes. But keep an eye on him at all costs, or we're never gonna become friends with him again. Kendall, please? Okay. We'll give Gray another chance, but we're only doing this because you begged. Okay. So the Adopt Me Cubs are finally giving Gray another chance. Finally, I'm glad they forgive me now. Let's go, guys. Definitely like anything else, lad. But how could we lose to something? Let's go. Oh, come on. Cheer up, Gray. They'll give you a chance. Let's just give them a time now. They're a little bit upset right now. But what's important right now is that they finally gave you another chance. Yeah, you're right. That's true. So you got nothing to be ashamed about, Gray. Everything's fine. Yeah. Let's hope that it will never happen again.